All right, Brady. Nope, this isn't Brady's anymore. This is Noah's now. This is game three, and yeah, no, I'll review from your perspective here. Yeah, wave dash kickoffs. Everybody on YouTube who coaches always says that they are bad. They're like not that fast. They just look cool, and yeah, like this guy's beating you to the ball, and you've used all your boost. And so the point of kickoffs is like, yeah, you want to lose it to your team. Also, like with that, you don't have a lot of control of which way you're going to flip and lose the kickoff. Um, and you can have no boost because the point of kickoffs, especially in threes, you try to lose it to your team, but at the end of the day, you just try to have as much boost as possible after hitting the ball so you can get to the side boost as fast as possible and get back into play. But on this one, like you are facing forward and you killed all your momentum and you don't have any boost. So some of the best kickoffs are when you can side flip on the ball, and that way you have momentum going sideways toward the boost with like an extra 12 boost. Here, like you see that Brady's going for it. I think like all three of you guys, like if you can see both your teammates on the screen and they're really close, like I think you are just a little bit too close right here. Like if this guy just like jumps up and like dunks this, is over both your guys' heads. Like I think you can just be like 4 car lengths back and you would have a better read on this. And like I think this happens a lot to you where you are like forcing yourself to play fast because you're so close. If you were just a little bit further back, you could take your time here and you would have like a full speed ahead and you would be able to get a better read on this wall. And I think that's like why that you missed this aerial. Like I feel like in your mind you might be thinking like, oh, I just like gotta get wall reads better. But I think it's just because you're so close, everything feels a little awkward and you could just put yourself in less awkward positions rather than like just hoping that you're going to improve mechanically. But you almost had a goal. That was a nuts touch. And here you're rotating front post. Grab this boost right here, and then start flipping to the back post of the goal, and grab as many pads as you can on the way. And right there, like you're already going supersonic. You grab this boot pad and instantly use it for no reason. With this flip, you're going supersonic, and you get it, and it's gone. It's already gone. Like you're grabbing pads for no reason at this point. Like this is the type of boost management. It's not just like when you're going for the ball not to use all your boost, but it's when you're getting back collecting as much boost as possible. And because you are just like side flipping and not like just turning and going back post, you like make this super awkward. Like you almost like dunk your teammate here. Right here, like this is what everybody dreams of. Really good discipline, not just shooting this at the net. Like champ and below players are shooting this at the net. If you put it left side with a banger, you might be able to get it in, but you have to put it off the backboard for your teammate or like for yourself to go for a double. So honestly, this is a really good touch because you put it right for Andrew. This is one of those nutty saves I was talking about. How did they predict that Andrew was going to shoot it right there? Like that was such a good pass and such a good shot. Like really good stuff on there. This is another one of those opportunities where you have to get back. There's no way you're getting to this ball. So you hit it. Andrew goes, right here, it feels like you can get to it. You have to. I just like. You have a third man of Brady. You just have to hope that Brady's in position. He's going to be the one to try to dunk this. You just have to flip forward and get out of there. But here you kill all your momentum. And you use all your boosts to just pass it right back to them. Let's see this from Brady's perspective. Because you got to think about how you're making your third man feel. Oh, Brady got demoed. Okay. Brady did get demoed. I don't know. It's still risky play. I don't know what the correct answer is. I probably still would have gotten back. Especially this touch here. If you're going to get a touch, you maybe wanted to get one where you didn't jump and use all your boost. And you're rotating front post again here. The play's going that way, and you're just following it. Like maybe you want those pads, but as soon as this guy beats you to this pad, now you drift turn, and you just start flipping back post and grabbing the pads that way. But you're following that guy to all those pads. Like, yeah, you still that guy's boost, I guess. But look at Andrew. Like, now he's in an awkward position. You would have been there for that ball. That's fine. You covered the backboard in the front, and you knew Brady was behind you, so that's okay. That flip was maybe a little aggressive. Like they could 50 this and it could go over your head, like it does. Yeah. Like don't flip here. Just go exactly like you're going. Just hold right trigger. Not even boost. Don't even boost. Maybe boost a little bit, but this puts you too far. If you are right here by the time this 50 happens, you can drive up the wall and react to this. But because you're here, it's past you and you can't react to it. You rotate back post that time. And good, you were there for a pass. I mean, like, it was awkward and didn't quite come to you, but you're there for that 50. Like, that was perfect because you rotated back post. Good spacing here. You're letting things happen. Oh, that was that goal. Yep, they totally should have hit that. Good spacing on that one, though. On these kickoffs, you guys did this all game. I think it is better for Andrew to go for cheating up and you go for boost. Like, just talk about that in practice. Because Andrew is close. He is more forward than he is to the right. So he is closer to the ball. And you should just go for the boost. That was alright. He might have been able to pass it. But as soon as this happens, this is Brady's ball now. The way you are pointing right now, like flip forward in this way and grab those like 3 pads right in the line. But you turn in right here. And now this is really dangerous because now Brady's going to be advancing and we're not going to have a third man. And now you're like third man. But yeah, you could have just had a better position here if you would have turned back first. Something we do a lot, all 3 of you guys. This looks like it's coming to you, so it's okay that you're boosting up right here, boosting up. But at this point, Andrew's also turned forward, and they're like going to beat you. You can tell that they're going to beat you. And like we always just end up going for the YOLO dunks. I think sometimes you got to realize that the pass, it was a good attempt, but it just wasn't there, and you just have to like fake challenge, force them to throw it away, and then get back. Like just don't even jump, just drive at them and then turn around. Because Andrew got bumped, but he was like almost there for that. And see, he's like there for it now. But because you're all the way forward now, you could be at like midfield by now with more boost. And that would make Andrew feel safe enough to fully commit to this, and because you would be back to cover net. And this flip, you're recovering front post here. You got to get back to back post. You got to, like, if this ball comes at you, it's just coming directly at your face. You can't hit it to the side or really do much with it or react at all. And there you go. Like now you realize that you want to go to the side, but you could have just gone to the side in the first place. And you have like no boost. I mean, you're going to get this full boost, but see, that's good. You drove forward just in case the pass was there. It didn't come, so you backed up. You rotated out. You know Andrew's coming, so you're letting him go. And this is another one of those YOLO plays. Like it's going to the backboard. They're going to hit this, and you have 15 boost at this point. Like there's no way you can get to this. You just have to let the play out, make them have to clear the ball, and then react to their clear. Good recovery though, really fast recovery. And since you have such low boost here, I might not push up this far. Like when you're third man, you usually want to be like at midfield. All 3 of you guys are pushed up way past midfield. One big hit, one strong 50, one pinch, and it's going way over your head and you guys are scrambling to save it. If you are at half field, you would feel much more comfortable boosting towards this ball. But now it's like an awkward position where it's like, oh, I either have to like really full commit or not. And I think you make the right decision given your position. This was a really good 50. It might have been better to, like I think the 50 could have been a little bit better. You could have challenged more left side on the ball, forcing it to go right, and it would go up the wall in the direction of your momentum, and you could probably follow it. But killing it only helps them. You tried to beat him. The idea was there. I think Brady went for boost there. On this one, I think it is slightly faster when you go for boost. to just, instead of getting that small pad there, just keep turning and diagonal flip at the big boost. You'll land in a better spot because now you land all the way on the corner. Like you go too far. It wastes a little bit of time. That's nitpicking, but like it's a kickoff, so if you get that down, you can do that every time and you'll just be that much more efficient. Good job not getting the side boost and turning in because this is going to go over your head. Okay, they like should have had a goal there. You get this? As soon as this happens, you realize no one's covering net. Oh, Brady's moving up. If Brady gets beat, then I have to be the one to save it. So like this is super risky because you're going supersonic towards the play. And like here, you just got to turn back a little sooner. If they hit that in the net, it's really good dunk attempt by Andrew. Really good 50. Incredible 50. You maybe could have turned a little bit more left here to take a better approach at this ball. But once this comes down, you hit it in the perfect spot to just pop it straight up, to not let it get past you. And I think you side flip into it and everything. Yep. Side flipping into, or might have been a diagonal flip, but side flipping and diagonal flipping is better than front flipping because you keep your nose pointed at the ball. Yep, at this point, you probably want to turn up and be a passing option, but you have to just realize Brady already committed, and so he's upfield, and he's the passing option. You have to be third. And you're a little bit too close right now. You should be way further back. Like, you should, like, almost, like, flip forward at this point. Just let Andrew do his thing. When people are air dribbling, you just have to let them go. Because if they would have hit that, that was a great play by Andrew. If they would have hit that, it would have been over your head. And you would have just been ball chasing. That was good because you know you had both teammates back. So you could just go ahead and commit for this. Force him to just hit it away as fast as he can. That was good. Worth it. You don't have to boost right here. Conserve all the boosts you can. Here, just front flip. Or just turn and diagonal flip. It's a little bit faster, more efficient. But you're boosting through it, and you just like use the equivalent of the boost pad you just got. You can have like 38 boosts right now. Here, I think you just have to sit back post. You should be right where you are right now, pointing towards the ball. And let Brady push up to be second man when Andrew gets possession of this. And Brady should be pointing forward as well to cover a 50 going middle, and you're covering net. But here now this like leaves you really awkward to try to go for this. If you would have been sitting right here or a little bit in front of the goal, like don't go into the goal here, pointing towards the ball, as soon as you see this hit, you can drive at it. You can take your time. You can maybe go up the wall. You can take your time right here, and you'd be pointing a little bit more sideways and maybe with a little bit more momentum, and you could get it right to Andrew. And you try. It's a good try. You shouldn't have boosted here. You just gotta wait. You just gotta wait. Just sit right here. Just sit right here, holding R2, but no boost. Save all 23 of that boost for when you go for the shot. You don't know what's going to happen. They're probably going to save it, honestly. Brady might get a 50, so you can be ready for it. But you just use all the boosts you had to go too close. And now there's like not much you can do. Luckily, they pass it to you. They should have been able to get possession and take it around the wall, and you wouldn't have been able to catch up. But you can at least try to go for a 50 there. Good job, yeah. Turn on that. You forced him to give it away. You forced him to make a move. You see that Andrew's coming, you have to get back post. Yeah, he has the better angle, and yeah, you just have to let him go. Because now you're really awkward from post. If you let Andrew go first, you go back post. Yeah, that was a good demo, but even after you get the demo, you just turn around. Or turn left and wait for the play to reverse, and you're going to be back post now. But going on the backboard, you're just like following. Is Brady under you? I think someone's under you. I'm surprised they didn't go. That was a pretty good play. Here, you maybe flip a little too far infield, but it's alright. You turn a little bit afterwards. And you're covering that now. Perfect. You would have been covering that shot. And now, yeah, you're pushing forward. Good speed here. You can follow this. You take the boost. Perfect touch. Perfect touch. You do what you can. Now you got to get out. You check. Yeah. I remember watching Andrew's perspective on this, and he was there, but he should have been in goal at this point. So I don't blame you for saying, oh, Andrew's not in goal. I got to go for this. I would have done the exact same thing. He shouldn't have gone for that big boost. He should have just been in goal. And you almost had it. Again, yeah, don't use the wave dash kickoff. I guess this is just like an awkward position in general because you don't know what's going to happen here. You maybe could be a little bit like back because they're both pushed up. But that wasn't bad. Here, yeah, you're just too close again. You just like the ball has this magnetic pull that you want to get in. Because Andrew's already up there, like, say this guy dunks this. I guess Andrew's kind of back, but there's like no way Brady can get a pass to you when you're this close that you can react to, unless he passes it directly to you. But if you're just a little bit back, like, you wait for it to get past the defender, then you go. Because, yeah, like, you're just driving in circles because you are too close. And then after you drive in your circle and it goes this way, like, you just have to let Andrew get that. You just have to flip out. You have to go to third man. Because now, once again, yeah, you're too close. If you would go for any of these balls, you'd be jumping straight up. And you're just like using all your boosts going during figure eights. And you could catch this a little bit better. I don't think this was necessarily because you were too close. Good attempt at a pass, putting it middle. You don't go all the way back. Good. Very good. That was so tempting. You went on car cam and steered right at the boost. And you said no. You looked at the boost and said no. Perfect. Oh, this was the replay with the super long overtime. I'll try to go a little quicker. Here you have to cover front post. That's good. You're there for that. He bumps you a little bit. Yeah, just stay on it. Nice beat. Unfortunately, they stole the boost from you. Good use going on. Kart cam. Not bumping Andrew. Good attempt on that. See, you're like too close here. Like, they have the ball clearly. This is what I'm talking about. If we change this right here, we are winning all of our games. Like, there's no way this ball can come to you. If they pinch it, it's going over your head. Like, the only way it can come to you is if they both hit it somehow. Or if he's going to get a power hit right here. You have to recognize this and immediately turn around. And, like, shadow if they're going to possess it. Like, you can grab this boost, and you should turn around now. Like, he's already hitting it to the side, and you still turn in on it. Like, at this point, you can't do anything. But if you're this far ahead, if you find yourself this far ahead, instead of just turning around now, go for a bump on the goalie. Or go for a bump on the goalie and then swing out and grab their corner boost. Here, you probably should check your car cam to see if anybody else is challenging. Once again, here you just are drifting towards the ball. You just slowly, as the play goes on, are drifting closer and closer and closer. If Andrew would have won that 50 and it would have bounced off the backboard, you are too close to hit it. You would be flying straight up. You wouldn't be able to hit it down. Good touch there. Way to pass it. And yeah, there you just have to do as much as you can. You ended up stealing your boost. Here, you can go to their corner and steal their boost. Let's see if you do it. Now you're just watching the play a little bit. You could have stolen their corner boost and you would have been here for this ball. Or at least to maybe make a play on it. Yeah, that would have come right to you. It's still a really good pass to Brady. And now you did a good job. You made your play, hit your pass, and flipped to the boost. Well done. And here again, especially when the timer's counting down, like, you want to be at midfield here. It's just a little too close to react to anything. Like, if you're at midfield, you're jumping up for this ball right now, you're beating him for sure. You're maintaining possession of the ball. You have a chance at a goal. And that was scary too. I maybe would have killed it. Honestly, I don't want your replay to take forever. I want them to be the same time as everybody else's. So I'm going to stop now. Um, but yeah, just the main thing I want you to focus on is when make your move and get out, and then when you're third man, try not to just drift into the play. Just stay back, watch the action happen, and wait for your time to strike. Just stay at midfield. Just drive back and forth, follow the play, match the speed of the play, and then once the pass gets through and you know you can beat the defenders, then go. Or at least when you know you can at least get a 50. Like don't YOLO go for dunks. Um, but yeah, overall good games. Way to get a win.